Hello and welcome. Today, I want to talk about rest a little bit deeper. Somewhere along the way, we started to treat rest like it's a reward, like that we have to do so much to earn rest, right? Like if you stop, it's like you're falling behind, right? But here's the truth. Rest isn't being lazy. Rest isn't quitting. It's actually a very powerful strategy. So I like to have you think about like when was the last time you rested because you wanted to, not because of an illness, not because you're on vacation, but just in your day-to-day life, right? Rest is really about choosing sustainability over burnout. And it's basically saying, I want to keep going, but not at the cost of myself. So resting means that you're putting yourself first, right? And have you noticed that when you're burning out or feeling stressed and not getting enough rest, like have you noticed like how your doubts get louder when you're tired? How the mind spins faster, you feel kind of racy, and really nothing feels good enough. And it's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you need to pause. I truly believe that rest resets everything. It softens like the noise. It clears sort of like our mental fog, giving us more clarity in our thinking. And if you're definitely struggling with any kind of physical ailment, I mean, even emotional, mental too, but it really helps your body to heal. Rest helps your body to heal. And as we all know, your body keeps the score of everything that has happened to us. So when you ignore exhaustion, it shows up as tension, it can show up as headaches, inflammation and pain, and of course, burnout as well. So rest isn't just like a mindset shift, it's like a physical need. It's how the body recovers, repairs, and rebuilds. And most importantly, it reminds you of your strength, right? Rest isn't the opposite of growth, it's a part of growth. It's what gives all the effort that you've been putting out there roots. So if your body's asking for a break, I want you to listen, not because you're weak, but because you're wise. Rest is how we keep showing up for ourselves for the long haul. And that's not quitting, that's strategy. And I really feel the less we do, the more we can notice. The less we do, the more we can notice in our body, mind, emotion, and spirit, right? A lot of us just feel like if you're not busy, then what are you doing? Right? These are the thoughts that come into our mind. If you're not busy, you must not have purpose. If you're not busy, if you're not doing X, Y, Z, and a lot of it could be learned, of course, if we grew up in a household that was all about, go, 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 you have to do more, you have to achieve more, keep going. So just kind of listen that, resting is actually healing. Okay. So if you're not sure like where to start, just maybe try this simple check-in today. Just pause, close your eyes, and just breathe deeply for 30 seconds. Continuing to breathe and just checking in. Is there any part of you that's feeling any sensations anywhere? You know, are you feeling tired? So that's one simple thing that you can do, right? Another thing you can do is to write down maybe one thing that's draining you right now And we're not trying to do anything with it. We're just saying that it's draining you and to sit with that feeling or that thing, right? Just acknowledging it, not fixing it. A lot of times we want to bypass the feelings that we're feeling, right? Like we want to just like, show me what to do, show me what to do. How can I fix it? And that continues to be a part of doing. So what I'm asking you is right now, just doing that one thing that's draining you, write it down and just acknowledge it. Okay, so pause it, you can name it. And the next is maybe choosing one of these small acts of rest, right? Responding with care towards yourself. A 10-minute walk without your phone. Maybe saying no to something non-essential. Lying down and doing absolutely nothing for 5 minutes. That is my favorite. Like, I do this all the time. Like, now I just have come into the habit that I'm gonna lie down because for me, that's the only way I can really like rest. If I'm sitting and closing my eyes and doing breathing, great, but I don't feel as restful. I don't feel like I can like go in the body unless I lay down. So lying down and doing absolutely nothing for 5 minutes is like my favorite thing to do. And or just taking, if you're at work or something, drinking a glass of water while taking deep breaths, right? Anything. And just reminding yourself that this is not quitting, this is choosing to continue to be stronger. So rest is a strategy, not a weakness. And I really hope that you guys take this to heart, especially with any sort of healing that you're trying to do. We have to rest. All right. Thank you. Bye.